Enough of the Karens. I need more daring characters, more daring guests, almost like the prison mate. He was really cool even though he was a borderline serial killer. That's what I need. This, I can't do that. She can't do this. I'm tired of people what I can and cannot do. I run this show, I run this department. You don't like it, who gives a damn? Not me. What are we wearing for today's show? No, none of that's gonna work. I need more skin showing. My chef Gorgeous is not here today, so I'm with Chef Daniel. Isn't he hot?
Yeah.
We're making lasagna, so you guys can learn this at home. Some tricks and trades in the Neomi kitchen. Hey Kelly, did you see my episode last week? Epic, right?
She's so rude. She's always talking down to us. I feel like quitting.
Where's my coffee?
I heard Jessica in the back talking crap about me, saying I'm over-demanding, rude, and too bossy. So do yourself a favor.
We're ready in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We back with the Neomi Talk Show. How y'all doing? I'm Naomi, and this is the Neomi Talk Show Season 2. Y'all back. I'm back too. We got a new guest here. How are you doing? The show is about to start. Are you guys ready? Because I might bring the drama. I might bring the sassy, but the comedy is always going to be here. If you got a problem with that, bye, girl. That's your problem, not mine. Well, the show is definitely starting now, so I guess we'll see each other after the show. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be fun. See you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to the Naomi Show. I'm back again with an all-new episode 7. Yes, we're already at 7, y'all. Yes, I'm serving my Foxy Brown realness today, honey, because we got a special guest today. He's a spy and an AKA government agent like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. I was supposed to wear this last week, but my assistant messed up on my outfit, but let me stand up and show y'all what I'm giving. If you're new to the show and you're just watching it for the first time, my show premieres every Monday on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Yeah, Tom Cruise would be doing Mission Impossible, honey. He'd be like 65, jumping from planes, jumping on a motorcycle. Yes, I love me some Tom Cruise, honey. Yeah, but sometimes I'll be like, I loved him in Risky Business, right? But then the Scientology thing, it's like, what happened? Yeah. I still want you sliding through hallways. And word on the street, they be out here recruiting people, honey, like some type of cult. But that's their business. Just don't come near me, honey. I'm good with me and it's Foxy Brown realness. Ashley, you were supposed to bring me my coffee with my coffee girl. Y'all get paid on the roster, but don't be liking to do your job. Go back to what I was saying. We have a special guest named Jimmy, who was a special agent, AKA spy, who retired about 5 years ago, and now it's being recruited by the government because they say they need him to be an ICE agent overseas. Sounds suspicious, right? What do they need him to do that when he was retired? Because you know when you were a spy, it's ask nothing, say nothing, act like you know nothing, who is you, right? Don't be playing with the government, honey. They'll be knocking on your door and your ass to be disappearing. So anyway, I was like, let me get up, throw me a Foxy Brown get up together, you know, because she's like a gangster, black woman, spy. They want to recruit him back after he retired to be running through the mud, doing somebody's job nobody asked for in the first place. They just be over there so damn bored. Was you not sitting at your desk, twiddling your fingers not enough to say you should have been golfing or knitting or finding a retiring home to rest? And let me not get started, give me a second cause this is a lot, on that man's hair. Why? On the Capitol itself, what you think you look good with your hair looking like that? A toupee. Badly, horribly made toupee. I mean, Jesus, all the gifted hairdressers and wig creators, you couldn't find a half-assed decent one to make you something that didn't look like it was backwards? If back, front, side, left, and right is what she was looking for, sweetie, they got better wigs on Amazon. I promise you. I mean, where is the loyalty? Where is the friends? Isn't Jeff Bezos, he could have called you up and say, hey, my friend, Orange Round Pumpkin, I got a whole Amazon closet, come over. You know what? I'm not even your friend, I don't even like you, but I would do better than that. You can borrow my wig, here you go. He was all out in Italy disturbing the peace and the people with that obnoxious wedding. Who throws the wedding at 89 that big? I mean, for real, the least he could have did was find you a decent wig. See, even I have a little bit compassion. I took my wig off on national television to show that I am, what's the word? Forget it. I will be lying to y'all if I say that. It's not all that. Look, I'll say something nice, watch you're ready. Doesn't old people retire at his age, like sit the hell down, absolutely do nothing?
Likes golfing, even though he's not good at it.
And if you were a Tiger Woods, I don't think you would be picking the worst paid job to go down in history, but really ask yourself, who is that age and wants to do more heavy work? I'll be telling y'all all the time, like I tell my friends, y'all put this man on trial, had this man looking real pissed and miserable. He was sure coming back to get his clap back. Y'all think not. He said, no, they're not going to treat me like that. I'm your daddy and you have to shower me with compliments every day of my life. And mean, because honestly, if he think he was doing me a favor by fixing this country, which I'm still trying to comprehend what exactly needed fixing on the outside parts, please enlighten me. The peanut butter sandwich was already made, so you came in and just put jelly on it. I'm trying to understand your logic. The shake already had the milk and the ice cream. What else did you need to do?
And I don't care what Karen says. I don't give a damn what Jake from Kansas thinks. If you're not gonna ask your 89-year-old uncle to help you build a house, shut the hell up, please, today.
If you've seen your great-great-great-grandfather looking sickly but still working in the garden, you're going inside making yourself an iced tea lemonade and scrolling TikTok. No, I don't think so.
And you know I'm right, but you won't admit it. But that's called delusion, honey.
I think some of y'all believe his mouth makes him Superman. Apparently not, because his health is telling you he ain't Superman. No, the man is still. Cash that check at the door. No other. If you need that many compliments, you're trying to drown out the noise. It's so sad to see how this administration will literally jump over hoops just because they're told to, and half of them didn't even like him in the beginning. You go from saying he's not a good guy to joining forces, and now all of a sudden everything that comes out of his mouth is the right thing. They call people like that two-faced. That's not a good thing when you actually flaw that you cannot be trusted. And you wonder why you had to join forces. But you joined the right team, because both of y'all can't be trusted, and that's on period. Known to be liars, but want to stand and sell the truth like anybody believes you anyways. Well, we're gonna get ready to walk over to the main stage to meet this beautiful spy hunk. Y'all ready to meet him? He is sexy goals, honey. He retired, but he looked like he's staying in the gym. Seeing if I wasn't a married woman, I would have to slide in my number and say, call me, baby, looking like Jack Reacher. That's another Tom Cruise movie. Tom, you can call me too, baby.
Is this my talk show? What do you wanna talk about? Oh,
Welcome to the show.
Let me run in my mouth. What, sorry, this is my house. This is my talk show.
How are you doing? Welcome to the show, Jimmy. You are so hot. I mean, damn, that body is on fire. Well, let's get right into it. So how long, Jimmy, have you been a special agent in the field for? Because that must be very difficult, doing jobs that you might not want to do, but have to do because it is your job.
Yes, I've been a special agent for about 20 years, and it has some difficult moments where I had to make a choice, even my job and my reputation, or the mission.
But I went in knowing these things, and I did my job to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that it doesn't get to you at a certain point in time. That's why I retired.
Yeah.
But I flew all around the world. I've been in very expensive hotels, and the money was amazing. The cars were amazing, and the criminals were very interesting.
So is it exactly like the movies where you literally have to crack men over the head, where you got to jump through cars and trains and buses and parachutes and luxury balls?
Yeah.
Because, I love me some James Bond, and you were giving me some of the vibes of Jack Reacher, James Bond, a little bit of Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I love your look. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yes, sometimes it's exactly like the movies, and sometimes they could just be very simple, like babysitting someone from a window.
So my next question is, it's kind of stupid, but it's a question. Do you know how to fight like martial arts and stuff like that, like in the movies? Are you like a Jackie Chan, but in real life?
Yeah, I have some black belt scales, in case I got to get myself out of a hair situation. If
Yeah.
you know what I mean. If a villain has weapons, but I do not, then yes, martial art is needed.
Yeah, I would love for you to show my audience some of your moves. That would be so cool. It would be like a live action movie on my stage. Well, let's watch this stunt film that he made for my talk show. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Let's take a look.
That was so amazing. It was so action-packed. You are such a sexy spy. I swear on everything who you ain't hot in here. It's so hot in here. You must got some amazing muscles underneath there wearing that nice formal suit you got on.
Yeah. We can't even tell if you got muscles on today.
You should show us.
You really think I should?
Absolutely. The crowd is going wild just thinking about it. Go ahead, show us those muscles. Those are some intense stunts and fights that you and the guy did. And on the moving train, wow, you are a spy that cannot be played with.
That was so damn hot and cool. You are so sexy.
So we sat down this morning and he showed me some of his stunts. I was like, oh, that would be great for the show. So I was like, can you teach me how to be a spy? And he was like, sure. And I was like, sure. So then I was like, can we record it? And he was like, sure.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
So early this morning, he taught me a few things, some karate. So earlier in the day, he showed me some tricks of being a spy. And I'm going to show that to you guys now. It was so much fun. Let's
Grip it firmly, just like that. Steady your aim.
I hit it.
Great shot. All right, take a deep breath, line up the sight, and gently squeeze. There you go.
I hit the target. Did you see that?
Okay, look at the target, study your hand. Make sure you are eyeing the target, and then shoot the target. Now, shoot it again.
So how long did they take you to learn how to use a gun properly?
Oh, maybe a couple of days, but I've always been good at using guns and a safe way.
A girl gotta go ahead and get her guns license, honey. The way these people be acting out in these streets trying to catch a girl outside, honey. How about that?
Aim the laser at the target, make sure the laser is steady. Get your focus on the target, now shoot. See? Isn't that so easy? You're made for this.
You sure you shouldn't be a spy?
Okay, look at the target, study your hand. Make sure you're eyeing the target, and then shoot the target. Now shoot it again.
And let's do some type of real life scenario practice. You know, spy training.
Are you ready for that?
Absolutely. I was born ready.
Take cover by the wall! I see him!
Bring that leg up high, just like that. Keep your balance. Yes, very good. Excellent form. And high kick like this. And for defense, snap the front kick out fast. Very good. Okay, watch the high kick defense closely. Now you try. Keep your balance centered. Better. Much stronger that time. Stance ready. Focus on the target. Deliver the punch with full force. Good. Keep your guard tight and strong. Now visualize the target and snap that punch. Ready?
Ready?
Again, faster. 1, 2, 3. Maintain your defensive posture. When he closes the distance, pivot and hit hard. Good connection. That's how you defend yourself. Keep your guard up. When he swings, shift your weight and drive through the target.
Excellent.
Just like that.
Y'all probably like, why the hell is she wearing high heels? But you know everything I do. I know y'all probably like, why the hell is she wearing high heels? But you know everything I
Not bad at all, Miss Naomi. I didn't teach you much, and you seem like you know how to fight already.
That is great.
I love it. You did an amazing job.
Thank you. Well, he taught me two different things, how to shoot and how to defend myself if somebody's trying to come at me on the street, because they just don't like me for my talk show. So thank you. Let's get back to the show. I want to talk more about you being a spy, being gorgeous, having this great body, and retiring. We back after you guys seeing us doing a little bit of shooting and a little bit of karate, and it was so amazing, guys. I had such a good time with him, and he's so hot.
You look good too, Naomi. You look really good, and you fought well, and you shoot really good too.
You must have done this before.
I'm just trying to fool me. I'm just kidding.
Y'all see how he tried to accidentally shoot at me a couple of times? But spies and assassins still to each other. They friends 1 minute and then, oh, sorry, bro, you gotta go the next.
Sorry, it's definitely part of the job. I just turned it off and go to work.
You know, that's the job of being a spy, making friends, but also making your friends your enemies as well.
Well, are you lucky you damn cute? Because you would have stayed my enemy. So you turn on me like that, but I got your back. In the end, it's like what the soldiers be having when they come back from war.
No, I'm definitely stable.
Definitely normal.
No PTSD here. I'm great. I love my work, but now I'm enjoying being retired and still keep being sexy. You know how it is.
And I'm not making light of soldier situation. I was just saying I was a little taken back. We won the same team, and all I feel is a BB gun in my back. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
I loved you in that karate suit. You looked at real good, especially shirtless. But I'm a married woman, so let me be quiet before I get myself in trouble. Next question, and thank you for that. You did really well. We enjoyed it. Are you married?
I just retired and I've been all over the world like I just stated a little bit ago, and I haven't had the time to settle down with a girlfriend or wife yet, but soon I'm ready to settle down.
Yeah. So you said you were retiring and did retire. In fact, you put your library card in and said, I'm done.
I know, that's right.
So after retiring, the government reached out again. Normally, when a person clocks out forever, they are done. They ain't trying to go back. They ain't trying to start no franchise second part. They just ready to get the margarita on and be done.
Yeah. Yes, the government reached out because they know I'm good at what I do, and they know I'm very handsome, and I attract enemies with my looks. So, yes, I was surprised. So I asked my old informer who asked for me to come back, and of course, they said the government, and they said, Chief. So I said, why me? You know, I'm retired. I just retired about a couple of months ago.
Yes.
And they were like, you're the best, and we need to get some of these illegal citizens out of our country. And I'm like, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Normally, my job is to jump out of planes and catch bad guys while running on moving trains. I don't know how I could assist in that in any way. Why would I want to?
It's like if you're going to do something or prove something to the world, stand on it and prove it.
Yeah.
Don't start staging things and doing fake events.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw something on the floor. I was just playing. I'm sorry. I'm a mess. Anyways, so I completely agree on what you were saying. They were destined in the beginning of the year to sell us on criminals being in our country. Then it's like, what are you really doing with as it's a stunt? Are you trying to be cool? I'm confused. Have compassion for people who do not live like you, rich and wealthy.
Right.
And then it's like, it'd be the guys and the girls in the trailer park with the bus to pick up trucks. They'll be like, he's going to make this country better again. He's not for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw something on the floor. So what exactly did they try to recruit you back exactly for? Like, that's weird. You're a spy. You're supposed to do spy-like things and get tailored information.
Well, my informer allegedly said that it was to escort illegal aliens back to their country, which is weird because, like I said, I don't do that.
When you have a wife from a different country and you're so destined on sending different kind of cultures back to their countries to clean up America, I'm confused.
You don't know him. You don't understand him. He's going to make this country great again.
Stop talking about me before I sue you.
That was crazy. So they disguised themselves to think that they were here on my show as a fan just to run their mouth. Like, they don't do enough of that at home.
That is so hilarious. His people sound crazy. They seem so strong at first, but are so sensitive on the inside. It's hilarious and emotionally unhinged 90% of the time.
So, of course, I told them, no, I'm going to go on vacation for a long time and focus on myself.
Yeah.
Of course, my looks and possibly starting a family.
No shade, no tea, but if you're looking for a job, I think Marvel is looking for a new Captain America. And if y'all ain't, this is the guy for you. Yeah, Chris Evans played the last Captain America. He did a damn good job, and he was cute, too. You can have my number, too, boo. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I'm married. He's from Boston as well as me. He's cute, but I think he's married now, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, if y'all are looking for a new man, this is your guy. Lately, we've been trying our hardest to make our voices heard, but certain people want to silence that, like we in Russia or something.
Tell your boyfriend to mind his business.
Yeah.
You know, you trying to be like him so bad, trying to change America. I mean, he's definitely younger than you, so I know you don't think you're going to outlive him. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that, but I am not looking for a job right now. But I'll take the job if they're offering, and you're pretty enough to play Storm in X-Men.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Boo. But thank you for coming to the show. I had so much fun talking to you. You're a very cool guy and handsome, as we all established. Now, as usual, I'm talking to the people who are extra sensitive and little babies at heart. None of this is serious. I mean, some of it is, but it's not meant to hurt anyone. I told you before, and I'll tell you again, and some of this is probably a couple of months late, but this is called pre-recorded. But the shit stings, and we gotta put up with this for another 3 years. God, I'm dreading it, but at the end of the day, we can say whatever we want because this country is built on that. Just go ahead and admit it, because I know I'm right. They put you on trial. They said you was guilty, and now you making us pay for it. Is that not the fact? If you hang out with a guy that robs banks, right, and you know on hand that he stays robbing banks, but y'all are the best of friends, y'all party together, y'all meet girls together, what are we supposed to think? We definitely thinking you peeled off some of that dough. That's what we thinking. I'll see you next week for an all-new episode. We have an Amish couple next week. Bye. See ya. Thank you for coming and showing me all those tricks and how to use a gun. I so appreciate it.
This episode was awesome.
Here.
They're right behind us.
Well, y'all seen the show. I hope you enjoyed it, but you know it's that time. Gotta go handle some business on the streets, boo, but I'll see y'all next week for all new episode.